At a car meetup in Elizabethtown, everyone has their own story about why they love steel, smoke, and spark plugs.
I remember just being in daycare sometimes and just I would see the pictures of like the cars on the walls, and I would start covering them up, and I would make sure I would know every single car.
Papa's Barbecue hosted the event, and the owner says these are good people.
These guys come here all the time, and I let them, they never cause no trouble.
While they have strict rules about no racing, burnouts, or donuts at the meetup, some of them admit they do race on empty back roads.
We're not out here in the middle of the street with people standing in the center and possibly running over people and damaging our cars. You know, it's not a risk we want to take. Street racers are somebody that's going to go out in a desolate area and make sure there's spots and that, you know, you're watching for other people.
Nicole, who didn't want to give her last name, knows this is still illegal. But she organized this meetup and reached out to us because she's very worried about car crushing. Does it just feel too extreme?
It does.
One innovative approach that some other states are taking are not only are they confiscating cars, but when they confiscate cars, they crush them.
Spurred by several videos of recent takeovers, Mayor Craig Greenberg revealed this idea in September. This video is from 2022, when racers shut down the Waterson Expressway.
So it would be a statewide law, and then the county attorney or the Commonwealth attorney in the particular jurisdiction would determine whether it's appropriate for usage in particular cases.
Kentucky House Republican Jason Nemes of Middletown says they are drafting a bill for the January legislative session. The statewide penalty for street racing is pretty weak, allowing for up to a $200 fine and 30 days in jail. With a city ordinance in Louisville, LMPD can add $2,000 on top of that and impound your car for 6 months. Nemes wants more. Have you had people bring up to you, why not sell the cars?
Yes. Yeah. So I've had people bring up to me, why not sell the car? That might make better financial sense. But what I think we're finding, what I think we believe, is the fact that it would be crushed would prohibit it from the beginning. People who do this type of thing really love their car. They put money into it, they put a lot of love on it, and so they don't want to lose it and they don't want it to be crushed.
Lawmakers will look at other jurisdictions that have done this. One example is Ontario, California, just east of Los Angeles. Police told us they did crush cars in the early 2010s if they had stolen parts. That substantially decreased their street racing problem, but they haven't done it in several years.
I don't see people going for this.
While Nicole doesn't think this will deter people, Alex Rogers thinks it might stop takeovers.
Unfortunately, I do. I hate that, you know, because it's gotten so bad, and it's not so much that the street racing's killing it, it's the people doing the little takeovers in the parking lots.
He's poured thousands of dollars into this Dodge Neon, and if he's not putting people at risk or damaging public property, he thinks it's too far.
I don't know what I'd do if they took my car.
So if you don't want your car crushed, I don't want your car crushed either. Don't race on the streets.
They all want the street takeovers to stop, but they can't get behind something that would literally crush their dreams. Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.